everyone. Welcome back to another chair yoga session with me, Maureen Solomon of the Philadelphia Protestant Home Wellness and Aquatics Department. Today we have a really lovely session planned for you with a lot of relaxation and stress management tools that you can use in the comfort of your own apartment. Please make sure that you're sitting in a seated chair without wheels that's stationary and that your area is free of any tripping hazards. If you choose to, you can stay seated for the entire time, or you can do a combination of seating and standing. I'm joined today with my assistant Kayla, and let's get started. Hands on the knees, take a deep breath in. You can keep your eyes open or closed. And just allow the body to relax as you breathe in warm colors like oranges and reds and yellows, and exhaling cool colors like blues and violets and grays. Let's take the arms towards the sky, interlacing the palms, and then slowly letting them come down to our sides, circling through the wrists and hands. Let's hold those in that halfway position and take the arms in the over and under stretch. And then we'll come into the goalpost position and tap the backs of our ears and press that out again. Keep that head directly over your neck, tapping back, lifting the chest wall. One more time. Let's curl forward like we're hugging a tree, releasing the mid-back. And then taking the arms into the wide position, which we call superstar pose. Circle those arms down again and allow the shoulders to roll back right and left and right and left. Just feel that body start to make the transition to the forward position now, rolling through the shoulders. Almost like a forward swimming motion as we release the muscles of the mid-back. Hands back on the knees, and let's slowly arch forward in a seated cat and camel, allowing the breath to guide you. You can open up that back, and you can work a little bit deeper if you'd like I am, or you could stay more upright like Kayla is. And release that spine as we come back in. One more time with that deep cleansing breath. Pull back, and then let's come into that widened stance, placing the forearms on the legs and just rocking from side to side, feeling the release of the quadratus, which is one of the low back muscles, and slowly rocking side to side. Reach for the inside of the leg or the ankle if you wish for a deeper stretch, or if not, you can stay in the more upright position. And we'll come all the way back up into the lift and slowly rotate now, grasping the back of the chair and allowing the body to stay mostly upright. Let the crown of the head reach up. Breathe deep. Shoulders are down and relaxed. Return to center. And we'll just do a couple kicks to release the backs of the knees, stretching the toes towards your chin. We'll make our way around again into our rotation. Allow that body to stay mostly upright. Remember, don't overstretch if it feels like it's too much for you. And let's come on back to the center again, resting the forearms on the legs, or perhaps reaching down deeper towards the inside of the ankle. Listening to your body, allowing the breath to guide you from side to side. And let's scoot back in the chair a little bit with a widened stance. Take the arms overhead and side bend as we release the ribs, letting the arms frame the head nicely. Deepen the breath to the opposite side. Slowly extend. back to the center as we arch backwards, remembering not to push off the floor at all. Modified back bend. Come on down and forward. Let's pat out the legs a little bit and use your hands in a cupping motion. So you're not smacking the legs, you're cupping and increasing the surface area circulation. On each side of the legs, breathing deep. Now let's bring the knees together, scoot a little bit more forward on the chair, drawing one knee to your chest, circling out the foot and ankle in space, working on some increased mobility. And now we can take that leg and hold it to the side, single arm to soften knee, arm reaches up. Great hip opener. Come back to the center and let's extend that leg out in front of us. You can hold on underneath the knee if that's too much, or at the ankle. Circle out that foot and ankle. Feels like such a great stretch. Make sure to go in both directions. And now slowly, you can underhook that leg, reaching under and grasping the ankle. Keep in mind that you can do this workout with your shoes on or shoes off, whichever you prefer. And then release that leg and grasp a hold of the pants, or if you have an old tie or a strap, you can take the leg to the side in single arm to extended leg. Feel those inner thighs release, circling again to increase that stretch. Let's come on back and cross over at the ankle. We call this stretch figure 4. It's great for the inner thighs, great for the hip flexors and the IT bands. If you want to increase the intensity, you can slowly fold forward. Breathe deep. You can grasp the back of the chair if you want and come down a little bit further into that stretch. And lastly, to intensify this a little bit more, you can rise up onto the ball of the foot on the floor. Get a really deep stretch out of this. And let's relax and bring those feet to the floor. We'll shake everything out. Run and shake, increasing your circulation. And let's take a deep breath up and around as we roll through the shoulders. And pushing it out in front of your body, side to side. And let's bring the opposite side in now, circling out the foot and ankle. Working on that range of motion in the foot and the ankle. And now let's take that leg to the side. Extend one arm. Relax the inner thigh, greasing up that hip a little bit. And come on back to the center. Grasp the ankle, and if you can, drive the heel towards the front of the room. Or if that's too much, you can use a softened leg under the knee. Even the leg of your pants. Point and flex and circle at the ankle. And allow the breath to guide you as you slowly underhook now. And give that hip just a little side-to-side motion to grease it up. Looks great. I'm just slowly caressing that hip and ankle into a stretch there. Now let's grasp the ankle and take the leg to the side position. Beautiful. If you need to, shorten that up or hold the front of the knee, but do as much as you can in your seated position and breathe deep. Hold that for one more count. Good. Let's bring that back in. Figure 4, cross at the ankle. And if you'd like to now, you can slowly fold forward. Grasp the back of the chair if you need to and add a little bit more forward flex. Deepen the breath. And remember that we can increase this one more time by rising up onto the ball of the foot. So listen to your body and make sure that you're pushing yourself, but you shouldn't feel any pain with any of these stretches. Continue to breathe deep as we release the pose. Come on back to that position and we'll run and shake it out. Arms high and bring it back down. Take the arms up. Shake it out in front. Good. Widen up the feet a little bit. Continue to run. Bring them back closer together and wide and in. And now we're going to slowly turn towards one side, extending leg behind us. We call this pose Anjalayasana. Arms extend. Rotate your pinky fingers towards each other. And even though the arms are lifted, the shoulders are down and relaxed. Let's bring those hands back down into Namaste. And then braid the elbow over the front leg. So it's a modified triangle pose, twisted triangle. And breathe deep. Remember, always just modify if you need to. You can always just keep the body upright and hands on the one leg. Returning back to center. Press those arms down and slowly open up that side rib cage. Breathing deep. Bent angle pose. And let's try the same thing on the other side. Beautiful job. Let's slowly now make our way into Anjalayasana on the second side. Arms extend. Turn the pinky fingers towards each other. Breathe deep. Even though the arms are lifted, the shoulders stay relaxed as the hands return to the center. So remember, we're going to do twisted triangle here, and if you feel like that's too much, you can always just place the hands on the legs and modify that. And let's come on back to the center. Couple kicks to the center now. Stretch that toe towards your chin and straighten the backs of those knees and really get yourself into a nice stretch in the posterior chain of the body, the back side of the body. And widen up the feet a little bit. We're going to slowly stand. Come around to the back side of the chair. And hold on nice and easy as we lift one leg, working on our balance. Rooting down into the ground as we elevate one hand or two. If you need to stay close to the chair or hold on, just keep your hands on the chair. Crown of the head reaches up. And slowly bring it back down. Let's try your second side. And let's hold that to the side. Circle out the foot and the ankle if you want to, balancing deeply into your floor foot. Hands return. And let's just sweep. Just going to clear the table in front of us, side to side. Sweep through the body. Just wake up every cell and feel that increased energy. We hope that you like our beautiful poolside yoga session today. Okay, so let's hold back onto the chair again. Side bend as the arm arcs overhead. Maybe the second hand can join it. Press through your rib cage, ground down into the feet. Breathing deep. And we'll take that to the opposite side. Nice big stretch. Unless you feel uneasy about that, keep one hand on the chair. Come on back to the center. And then let's turn to the side. Or I'll turn to the side and show you that I'm going to do a back bend. Keep those heels grounded down. Only go as far as you can. Facing back to the front. Let's walk around to the side of our chair now, placing the hands on the chair cushion. Walk your feet back at about hip width apart. So this is our modified down-facing dog. Okay, so we'll keep the feet right outside the hip. Drop down onto the forearms, pushing back, really stretching through the hamstrings. It feels so great. Deepen your breath. Breathe deep. We'll come up a little bit higher now, and we'll rest down on one hand as we reach through underneath. It's a variation of Preserita. And then we can take that to the other side. Nice big reach, opens up the rib cage, helps open up the mid-back. Let's come back, hands on the sides of the chair. Bring your feet closer together as we come into our up-facing dog. And you can rest down into those shoulders. If you're in bare feet, you can actually rest on the tops of the feet as well. Let's push back now. Down facing dog. Feet are a little bit closer together, just about 2 fist widths apart. Let's sit down deep into a squat and slowly roll ourselves back up. Okay. And we'll come back down to the chair and have a seat, widening up the feet. Arms extend as we reach up through the aura that surrounds us. Press the palms through. Circle those hands down again. Cactus pose as we tap the backs of the ears and press it out. Circle over and under and over and under. Bring the hands together forward, hug a tree, press through the palms, and feel the belly engage as we lift up, right into a mini back bend. Hands come down, tap the fronts of your shoulders, and then show me your palms, flexing hard through the wrists. And again, making sure that you're breathing deep. Press it down. Let's bring those hands together into Namaste position, and we'll place the thumbs over third eye center. Together we say, Namaste. And we thank you for joining us today. We hope you had a lovely workout, and please look forward to coming and joining us for the next time.